Gotcha. I found some old birthday photos backed up on my cloud storage a while back. I figured it wouldn't hurt to print them. Ah, you already figured it out? Well, you're correct.
I told you that hat looked better on you. You guys can play without me. I'm heading out with her.
Was this when I turned 17?
Caleb, stop hovering around her and get over here! We need a fourth player for this board game.
We're borrowing Caleb for a bit. We'll bring him back when he loses.
There were a lot of people that day. They almost derailed our after-party plans. That doesn't sound like a compliment. This year will be different. Whether it's the cake or that other thing on your mind, it's all yours. We've spent so many years together. Do you really need to ask at this point? You're the only one celebrating my birthday with me this year. But... And I'm saving this for just the two of us. Alrighty, I'll leave the birthday planning to you, my one and only guest.
Welcome home!
Why didn't you let me know you were visiting? I didn't get a chance to prepare. Is this related to how you'll plan my birthday? What's next? Something that's like a grade school assignment? Here's my Caleb observation journal. Cross that out from your notes. I was planning to do this by myself, but since you're here, maybe you can help me out. Well, it should. We had the exact same one near the entryway of our old house. It's a shame these were destroyed because of the explosion. This one especially. It was the first model I ever assembled. Whenever I see one of those old models, I buy it. But some had been discontinued, which means I still haven't gotten everything back. I did think about it, but sorting through hundreds of similar-looking models just to find a specific one would bore most people, right? In other words, you want a direct answer from me. I'll be honest, since you're curious. A few years ago, I got called away for a mission. That was the one time I couldn't spend my birthday with you. You booked a table at my favorite restaurant back then, right? Let's go there this year. It can't make up for what we missed, but we'll be able to overwrite those old memories with better ones at least. I gave you more than enough info. You won't get to have fun with planning if I say more. Figure out the rest. Work harder for my sake, okay? After all, I want more of you in my everyday life. Okay. I'll give you one more hint since you're taking this seriously. Let's fly. Once we're in the sky, you'll understand. Yep, the controls can be tricky, but you gain a different kind of experience. Okay, Captain, after you. I was nervous when I first flew one of these years ago. I tried all sorts of tricks to calm down. Eventually, I found two things that work best. First, treat the aircraft like it's part of you. Trust it, and trust yourself. As for the second, give yourself a reason for why you have to land safely. Like, someone's waiting for me. Before takeoff, make sure the instruments look normal. Then, slowly taxi forward. Once you're lined up on the runway, push the throttle and let the plane take off. Leave the rest to me. I'll handle the cruising. Go ahead. Give it a try. You're doing just as well as I did back then. Don't worry. Once we pass the turbulence, we'll be fine. I know. I felt the same way on my first flight. Once you're up here, you feel like nothing can stop you. It's like you can do anything. Look over there. We used to walk on that street to go to school. A little further ahead is our old house. And the taller building is the Hunters Association. I've realized I can't do everything. Sometimes I get outmaneuvered. But I also know that I'm not alone. Someone is always there, looking up at the same sky with me. So for her sake, I won't let those negative thoughts get to me. For now, at least. Let's do it. Isn't it beautiful? It always feels brighter after you pass through the darkness. Now do you understand what you can do for me? Sneaking around the closet, huh? Are you looking for my gift? So, what am I? A brand new Caleb? I don't think changing clothes is enough to make me yours, you know. This outfit is too new. It needs your scent. How else will people know we're together? Lead the way. Where will you take your Caleb, I wonder? My birthday planner knows how to deliver. You actually brought me here. It's a birthday message? I figured you'd make a card. I tried to imagine what you might write on it. But the real thing is even better than I expected. It's impossible for me to dislike something you make. You know me well. So I believe the cake you make will be the best in the world. On top of a delicious cake, even Sunny Apple doesn't look gloomy anymore. As long as you're here, I'll enjoy every second. I can wish for anything? In that case, I'll have to think carefully. I was thinking about a very long story. I'll tell you about it later. Hope I get to hear that special song every year from now on. Should the next step be us cutting the cake? I want you to do it. A few days ago, you said your share of cake kept getting smaller. I want to give you the whole cake. And myself. Then we'll do it like this. That way, we'll stay together all year. From now on, no one else gets a piece of your cake. If you want the entire thing, then it's all yours. And if you want all of Caleb, well, I'm yours. I'll be right here too. I always have been, and I always will be.
Identity verification successful. Welcome to the Far Space Fleet's HQ, Miss.
So that's your first birthday surprise for me. Thanks. I like it as is. It's just, oh, you know, someone celebrated my birthday by showing up with 2 cups of coffee. So where are my cake and presents? You didn't forget those, right?
Happy birthday, Colonel Caleb. Please collect your commemorative gift from the administrative desk within 3 business days.
It's an automated reminder. Don't worry about it.
According to the data from your recent physical examination, your chest circumference has increased by 0.613 centimeters. Congratulations.
I think it got infected with a virus. Let's go. There's no point in wasting the rest of our day here. Eyes on the road. Did you try it? How will you know if I like the drink without tasting it yourself?
Happy birthday, Colonel. Here is your commemorative gift. As for the response to the SS-07 Squad incident report,
I've been temporarily released from my duties for 18 hours. Not really. Prisoners can get their sentences reduced. These fleet problems just keep piling up, and there's no end in sight. Huh. I'll be sure to apologize before ignoring his reports next time. Okay, that's enough. It's my birthday. I'll be jealous if you pay attention to anyone else. I was joking. I'm always like that.
Oh, it's you. It's been a while since I saw your friends around here.
I didn't see you last time.
A couple of years ago, your buddies had a huge birthday celebration here. You couldn't make it that day, so your friends recorded a video message. They even used our equipment to create a life-sized hologram of you.
Oh yeah, that was a thing. What a creative idea. I bet you had something to do with it. Yeah, sure. I'm curious about the kind of cake you picked out for me back then. How many birthdays did we celebrate like this? These flowers, and the cake you prepared, they're beautiful. All right, the cake you made is the best. And how exactly did you do that? Of course you do. It only happens once a year. We can't skip any of the steps. It's something like that, yeah? Okay, I'll tell you. I'm happy that I finally get to enjoy the cake you made for me without having to share it. It's okay. I'll just send a picture to him later. I'll tell him this cake alone is better than the 360 they made combined. We can get you a new jacket before walking around the mall. Then let's go to the model store. I lost a metal part recently, and one of my mechanical model beasts still hasn't found a replacement tail. But didn't we always do this? We snuck out after eating some cake and then we had fun. We wouldn't go home until it was really late. Why not? In that case, I'm guessing the amusement park and heading straight home aren't options anymore. It was an honest guess. I wasn't sure of anything. But since you have plans, and my aircraft happens to be parked nearby, we can go wherever you want. So that's why you asked me what movies I wanted to watch the other day. You also kept refusing to go to a movie theater. Really? Have you done those normal things with someone else then? I know, but... it doesn't change the fact that I'm happier now. I just said that to get through the interview. I didn't really think about it too much at the time. If I had known you'd make it come true today, I would have wished for something less ambitious. Is that really necessary? You always manage to surprise me with something better. I can't imagine what it'd be even if I tried. A Day with My Pilot Tata. This movie's over a decade old. It must have been tough to find a copy. Yeah, it's part of the My Pilot series, but it's not exactly an exciting adventure. After many flights and adventures, Tata returns to their hometown to enjoy a peaceful, heartwarming day. A simple slice of everyday life. It sounds kind of boring when I say it like that. You know, I wonder why I watched it so many times. I decided to become a pilot early on in life. I just thought that if I could fly, I could go anywhere in the world. But after taking geography classes, I realized that the world was actually an abstract concept. Beyond every city lies another city, and above the sky is the cosmos. It's just like Tata's adventures. Once you take off, you just keep flying and flying. You never stop. After the initial thrill of exploration wears off, these endless flights feel like a burden. Sometimes I fly for dozens of hours. There's nothing but the instrument panel's beeps to break the silence. I miss the most ordinary, uneventful moments of daily life during those times. Is there a reason for me to stop? I didn't remember that birthday wish until you mentioned it. When I first thought about screening a movie in the sky, I think this film is what I had in mind. But back then, I never thought I'd be watching it with you.
Hey, Patrick, move back a bit. You're in the way.
Come on, we're taking forever with these birthday wishes. Okay, I'll go first.
You were sleeping so soundly, and I didn't want to wake you. But then I found this. There's no need to hide it from me. It must have been from when I was on a mission and couldn't make it to dinner.
Happy Happy birthday! May your journeys always bring you home safe and sound.
Happy birthday! I hope you'll stay healthy, and may all your wishes come true. Happy birthday. I hope you'll always make it home on time. That's surprisingly practical.
Thank you. And it's good that I watched it. I would have missed out on getting 2 birthday wishes otherwise, huh? I always liked birthdays. I get to receive well wishes from a lot of people. And you. Yours are special. Of course not. Back then, you'd always get so excited on my birthday. You treated it like your own holiday. You sang to me, prepared my presents. You had this eager look on your face as you wondered where I'd take you. Out of all the days in the year, this is one of the few that holds a special meaning for us. And I'd like to think that this day only belongs to you and me. Hmm? I like it. I really do. This is the best birthday I've ever had. You've been asking if I like everything today. Is that question very important to you? I see we're talking about a very serious topic now. The sun doesn't cease to exist just because you forgot to look up. It'll always shine wherever you can see it. Time and time again, you've always allowed me to want more than what I thought was possible. Is this the post-credits scene? Right. Well, I'm here. You used to always watch me open your gifts and hear me say how much I like them. It's not midnight yet. Don't leave me. Not until my birthday's over. Lemon flavored. Whenever you give me candy, it's always the sourest one. I think I'll look forward to more changes after we celebrate this birthday. I know that's not your gift. I'll twist your words on purpose and use them to catch you. Gravity can't be responsible for people who fall in love. I'll remember more than just this. I'll always remember that these things came from you. See, this is how you draw me in every time without fail. You dreamed about me before? That day will never happen. Losing signal, not being able to see what's around me, none of that matters. My flight path is in your hands, and I already know my destination before I take off. There's only one place I want to reach. It doesn't matter what obstacles stand in my way. Its coordinates have been recorded here a long time ago. I didn't make a wish before blowing out the candles at the restaurant. Can I make one now? No, it's okay. I already know what I want to wish for. I wish we'll always fly under the same sky and be in each other's lives. And I'll wish that every year I'll follow these coordinates on this day. As I venture through the darkness, all because they'll lead me back to you. Whew. You're still up? What do you mean, I'm also up? I called because I wanted to talk to you some more on my birthday. Is that not allowed? You've been running around preparing everything. You didn't even let me help out with the tiniest of things. You arranged everything by yourself, but you're still energetic. How am I feeling these past few days? Happy. Seeing you put so much thought and time into picking out gifts, baking a cake, setting up everything, it feels like you only belong with me. Do you want to know why I feel this way? After we reunited, I realized you had your own life. There were things about you that I didn't know. You seemed reluctant to rely on me too. And you learned how to do so many things on your own. We promised to conquer the world together. You'd be on the ground, and I'd be in the sky. But why does the distance between heaven and earth feel so vast now? It's not just the distance between Skyhaven and Lincoln. Our lives and careers are slowly pulling us apart. That's why these past few days made me happy. They proved that no matter what happens, we'll always find our way back to each other. And now, you're the only thing I can think about. You know, your stuff is all over my house. The same can be said about the lobby in the Fleet's HQ, the streets of Skyhaven. I see traces of you around every corner. Is this what you wanted as well? Aren't you worried that I'll become more selfish? It's tempting to hold on to you more tightly and be with you every second of every day now. Maybe you already knew this. Or maybe you've been letting me be selfish this whole time. In that case, I want to have a little more of you for every birthday from now on. For example, I want you to be the first thing I see at dawn every day. That way, you'll be by my side along with the morning sun. Who are you texting? I snuck up on you and you didn't even notice. It's hard not to notice those big letters. But even if there wasn't a sign, I can still spot you in a matter of seconds. You're bundled up like a whittled dumpling. Did you just pull your hands out of a freezer? They're cold. I literally went from the Fleet's HQ to the airport. There wasn't really enough time to pack extra clothes. It might be tough for one person, yeah, but I have you, right? Oh, I see. This is what "it's only cold if my girlfriend says it's cold" means. Which one? Oh, I see. I'm not familiar with the roads here. It's better if you drive. Let's see if your driving skills improved while I was gone. Do you need a break? I can take over. You accidentally activated the windshield wipers when using the turn signal. Then you lowered the window as you tried to turn off the windshield wipers. Yep, that still counts as under control. Alrighty, I'll just sit back and enjoy then. I'm guessing you picked this place for a view that's one of a kind. I figured as much. So, my phone's in Do Not Disturb mode. Caleb will be in your hands for the next few days. It sounds like you've got an itinerary set in stone. And if we get tired of walking, we can always hop in your car and head back. But if I had to guess, there's something even more special than all that stuff? So, if we send a postcard from the place that's farthest from Lincoln, it'll have collected all the stamps by the time it arrives at our home? How so? I can always create an express lane for you if you want. It'll be in the air. You're saying Caleb is a travel essential, huh? Will telling other people even be useful? The travel essential only works when we're together. Is clearing the path for you the different experience you mentioned? I'm already getting birthday surprises? I'll talk about today's weather, our current coordinates, the tiny post office packed with people, and a certain someone who can't think of what to write. She's not even trying to hide the fact that she's copying my homework. Fine. It'll be something like, my anticipation and excitement for my birthday keep increasing with each passing moment. We'll definitely read the postcard together when it arrives. You know, this is kind of immersive. When my future self sees this, I'll remember how I felt. Isn't not knowing when it'll arrive part of the fun? Until we're holding it, our journey hasn't actually ended. What do you have in mind? I can't really imagine it, but... Since imagining it in my head wasn't working, I figured I could just create the scene. Is this what you wanted to see? Well, we've seen it together. Didn't you say our experience here would be different because we're together? There's no way I'm letting you be disappointed. So treat this as my way of thanking you for carefully planning our trip. Are you happy? Sure. I guess you're really happy. I always knew you'd surpass expectations. The surprise can be the biggest one in the world, but what matters the most is that we're together.
Sure. Birthday noodles. You have an interesting tradition. I'll buy the ingredients later. And don't worry, I won't tell him.
You're cooking without me?
You're just in time, young man. She has been praising your cooking skills to the heavens.
You're too kind. Let me help with the chopping. I think it's cured meat. Do you want to try it?
It's better pan-fried, but eating it as is works, so long as you like it.
Just don't finish half the plate before dinner is served like before. Owie, my back hurts. Can you check and see if a target got painted on it?
Here, I'm open.
Okay, take the ball. Over here. Over here.
Whoa!
Yeah,
there
it
you
goes.
go.
Yeah.
We're short a player. Do you want to join us?
You signed me up? I haven't even thought about joining. I watched them for a bit. They're pretty good. And they've got friends cheering them on from the sidelines. It'd be nice if... Hey, watch out! You're... I guess I came at a bad time. Take your time. I'll only open my eyes when you tell me to. Are you done? Okay. Are you done yet? Really? It feels like it's been 30 minutes. Can I open my eyes now? Did you tuck away that little secret you almost revealed? I won't ask then. I'll play along with whatever you've prepared. That way, it'll be perfect. Do you feel a little better now? Then there's even less of a reason to worry. Everything you've given me has always been the best. After all, didn't we teach each other what the best means in the first place? Happy birthday, me. I hope the T-93 can retire happily. Did you forget about yourself? I wasn't the only one who gave it a perfect ending. My trusty co-pilot was by my side. So, to celebrate my birthday and its retirement, I want you to sing Happy Birthday. yet, but I'm already looking forward to next year's. It'd be nice if every birthday only involved us. Like today. The surprise isn't over yet? Did he sneak onto the plane as we were getting in? Shouldn't I be very familiar with a mini-me? So, this outfit left the greatest impression on you? Does seeing it help you remember those memories with the old me? I can't stop looking at the plushie, you know? He should be near the entryway so everyone can see him. I have an idea. I'll make a plushie of you. Then I can bring her along whenever I need to fly. That's the plan. Anyway, you've been a tour guide for the past few days. Why don't you let me take over from here? It'll be something you like. A lot. It's raining? It's not heavy. Let's hurry back to the parking lot. I guess Lady Luck is done with favoring the birthday boy. This works out, though. It didn't mess up your plans, and we get to see what this place looks like in the rain. I also get to savor the experience of taking shelter from the rain with you. Are you ready? Let's go. And don't worry, I won't let a single thread of your outfit get wet. Focus on where you're stepping. Leave the rest to me. I'll make sure the final stretch of this trip has a happy ending. Yeah, you're right. So long as we're together, everything is perfect. Are you cold? I can close the window. Alrighty then. We'll stay like this for a bit. Someone's up at this time?
Happy birthday, youngster.
Thank you.
You said you wanted noodles to make a birthday dish, so I just made it for you. I also have extra. You can't let him eat everything, you know. Make sure you get some for yourself.
I'm not gonna let her stand off to the side and watch me eat. Don't worry.
I almost forgot. We have a special birthday tradition around here.
Ow!
One tug on the ear for every birthday. That's how we make sure the good luck keeps coming. Only 20-something more. Be brave.
All these butterflies and animals. She went all out. I've been eating the same stuff for years now. Maybe it's time to try something new. I'll call this childhood pasta. Here's to always treating my inner child well. These can be our pretty pasta. Here's to living a beautiful life together.
Everything's set with the airbase. Make sure you're there by 6 p.m. on the dot. You'll be driving for a while, though. Try to leave early. No problem. If you have time today, review the tips I gave you, and you can text me in case you've got questions. Good point. Have fun, you two.
Gideon? He wished me a happy birthday. And he said I could bring back any souvenir. Nothing fancy is okay. But it kind of felt like he was hinting at something. Since when do you know him so well? Someone was being suspicious a few seconds ago. Don't think I didn't notice. Something tells me I shouldn't be spoiling my birthday surprise. It's getting late. I'm guessing you have an entire schedule lined up. Before we head out, can you help me pick out an outfit? I'd like something that works for whatever you planned. We're looking for a tree, not chasing one. It's not gonna run for the hills once it sees us. You should have told me there were more surprises. I would have been sprinting around as soon as we started. What about this, Grandpappy? It's bigger than the others. I think it's at least 100 years old. How big is that exactly? Yeah, my bad. Reflexes and muscle memory, yada yada yada. It's possible that trees don't grow well here. Let's check out the summit. The trees there might get more sunlight, so they're bigger. That's practically slander. And in terms of being greedy, I'm the last person who should judge you. A plane won't have a flight pattern like that. It's a big bird. You can tell just by looking at the shadow. Or maybe it enjoys the peace. The bird broke off from the flock, so it can fly wherever it wants. And admire its handsome shadow. Too bad I never broke formation to do my own thing. I'd break a few rules, probably. I'll land in some spoopy forbidden zone because I feel like it. Why don't we follow it and find out? What's up? Like... Be careful. Don't step on that loose rock over there. Once upon a time, there was a mountain, and on that mountain was... I feel like you just gave me a writing prompt for an essay. A good thing I actually have one. I've also written a draft about it countless times. In my mind, of course. My most unforgettable day as a pilot. It'd be the first time I saw a pilot's glory. It's an optical phenomenon. The plane's shadow hits the clouds as a halo forms around the sun. At that height, it looks like the aircraft's wrapped up in iridescent light. Most pilots see it as an auspicious sign. It means they'll have good luck for the flight. Careful now. It was a routine flight, actually. Nothing special. You think so? I got a text as soon as I got off the plane. Someone once told me that she wasn't coming home out of spite. But when she texted me, she was already back. She was waiting for me. And some braised chicken wings. What a thoughtful birdie. It found its destination and helped us. It's huge. And there are two of them. Paired trees. Experts believe they're about 2 to 5 years apart in age. I think we've found the perfect one. Nothing's more fitting. You almost sound like a local. I memorized the steps. But it's my birthday. Doesn't that mean I get to choose which tree to hug? If you're ready, I'll start. Hi, Giant Trio 1. I'm Caleb. Today's my birthday, but I hope you'll send half of your blessings to the person I love the most. I wish we were like you, bound as a pair but never in each other's way, as we become stronger side by side. I hope we'll stand together every year, like you two. See? They responded. This one's pretty far out. Are we gonna be stuck in evening rush hour on the way back? So the real deal was still up ahead. So we're here for Route 613. And the one in the center looks like a license plate from the Arctic. I bet no one came from a place farther than Lincoln, though. Of course you came prepared. I'm guessing you already picked out what we're leaving behind here. This is even better than I imagined. Your wish is my command. How is it lucky? If it's that lucky, then... Does that mean I get a sneak peek at the next super secret destination? Okay, I'll stop. Your hands are freezing. Stick them in here to warm them up. I grabbed this bad boy on a whim before we left. I guess it'll be useful. Now the whole world will know we visited this place together. Maybe the lucky highway was guiding us this whole time. One Colonel's latte, one cloud cocoa, and a slice of that fighter jet cake, please. Thanks.
Coming right up.
Maybe I should ask if they're accepting franchise applications.
Ian, can you please play with the airplane model in the backyard?
I'm practicing how to dodge obstacles.
Ian! Sorry about that. He's obsessed with planes. So once he starts playing, stopping him is impossible.
The S-37. It's a fighter jet from around 4 years ago. I didn't expect to meet a retro enthusiast at your age.
You like planes too?
Who says it's too late? Hi there, I'm Caleb. We can be friends if you want.
Of course! Caleb, how did you become a pilot? Everyone says collecting model airplanes won't make me a real pilot.
What they say doesn't matter. Can you tell me what's broken?
The flap's a goner, the stabilizer snapped, and the debris clogged the intake.
You're already thinking like a pilot. But it takes more than knowledge. You need conviction to fly.
Conviction?
Pilots face all kinds of challenges. There were moments when I doubted myself too. Whenever I wanted to give up, I'd remember something she told me. Caleb, I believe you'll be the best pilot in the whole wide world. Find the thing that gives you strength and think of a goal. When you do, we'll see each other again in the sky. Once you've beaten Hell Mode, Normal Mode's a walk in the park. A certain kid was more of a handful than Ian. When I used my evol to get Ian's plane flying again, he gave me admiration and praise. But back then, I always got, "Caleb, stop cheating." Hmm? See? You said it yourself. Are you gonna give me a hint about our next stop? Now I understand what Gideon was trying to say this morning. I owe him a nice gift. Your heart's racing. Are you excited? Or nervous? You're the first one to get this nervous flying with me. If you're worried about something going wrong, don't be. My skills and experience will keep us safe. And if you're worried about your surprise not landing, I promise that this is the best birthday I've had. I'm ready. Lead the way, Colonel. No wonder I couldn't find your surprise. You hid it here, huh? So I'll trust my back to our new pilot. Are you ready? You're in a hurry. Are you afraid I'll back out at the last minute? Show me what you got, Miss Pilot. Roger that, Colonel. Navigator, comms check. Very clear. All the instruments are ready. So, how's my co-pilot feeling? I'm okay and ready for takeoff. Let's fly. Is the sky also part of your birthday surprise? Confirmed. My happiness goes online when you're here. They did their job. I won't let them steal another moment from us. Sit tight. It's okay. We're supposed to be here. The brick we're standing on? It's the antipode of our old house. Now we can say we're standing on the farthest place from home. Maybe that's because even when we're this far away, we're still standing with the people we choose to love. Thanks for the compliment, but I'd say my taste is also pretty good. It's a fleet training exercise reminder. The sun is rising in Lincoln City. Opposites might actually be similar when you think about them. It's like how clashes can create life. Sometimes the best form of luck involves being tied to something. It'd be my pleasure. I've seen what you can do. I should probably be more careful with what I wish for. If you insist. My wish is grander than flying a T-93. I read something recently that mentioned birthdays. A birthday isn't a celebration about being born. It's for celebrating the fact that you exist. So, this year, my wish is for us to keep existing together. I want us to live together in the years to come. That's it. I'm gonna blow these out if the other party has no objections. Nah, this always happened every year when I was in college. Honestly, it's kinda nice. It's been a long time. I'll give you a tip for next time. Don't telegraph your sneak attacks with a dramatic pause. It's my birthday. No isn't an option. That's a problem for tomorrow's Caleb. The night's still young, and my birthday privileges only show up once a year. I'm not gonna waste a second. I came home and saw my T-93 model in the cabinet. It reminded me of our flight. Of course, I remember the day I first flew it. After takeoff, I saw an unforgettable sunset. I was happy, but I also thought that it was a shame the only ones who got to see a special sunset were me and the aircraft. I held on to that regret until today. I guess you were destined to make up for it. We finally chased the same sunset together. What's it like to control the flight's direction? You've only been in the co-pilot seat for a little while, but you already want to be the captain? Though, it won't be impossible. We have your skills and my hands-on guidance. I'm exaggerating. When you're involved, I can believe anything's possible. Oh, the airbase's manager sent me a picture of us in the cockpit. I'll send it to you in a bit. I should create a new album for photos of us flying together. To fill it up, I'm gonna need your help. I want you to always be by my side in every sky I fly to. You agree just like that? Making it happen won't be too hard then. It's a promise. From now on, you can't miss a single sunset with me.